Happy Monday. It's the 13th day of February 2023. It's World Radio Day. We celebrate radio and the development of radio in the country and, of course, in the region. You know, when you talk about World Radio Day, by the way, there's something that is a story that's not told as often. Nowadays, radio, we think FM radio. Before FM radio started in the late 90s, of course, that's when we had the shortwave. AM radio and primarily KBC radio, right? KBC English service, KBC National Kiswahili service, and the vernaculars. And the vernaculars used to come on at in the evenings.
At night.
At night.
Yes.
And they bring in matangazo.
Ya matanga.
Matangazo maalum na matangazo ya vifo.
Yes.
One after the other. Matangazo maalum, chief so and so is calling for a meeting. I don't know. This baraza will be held on this day, and then of course matangazo ya vifo in Swahili and in vernacular at night. Radio used to open at some point in the morning and close at some point at night. Kufunga kituo, kufungua kituo. That's radio. Then it went into FM and it started being a 24-hour thing. And we have seen it all develop in like 20-25 years of radio. Something we forget. The role that 4 women have played in the development of radio in the country. I'm going to give you one, Elizabeth Amolo. Elizabeth Amolo worked in KBC, right?
She did.
She was Shangazi, giving children stories. She was a broadcaster. The first FM station that went on air in Kenya was Metro FM, owned by KBC. Elizabeth Amolo was the founder, programs manager at Metro FM. She trained the people who started. She went on air with the radio, 24 hours. People looked at it and they, could not understand what it was. But Elizabeth was right there at the forefront, not given her prime of place. The second radio station that went on air was the first privately owned radio station, Capital FM. Linda Holt is the second woman we need to celebrate. She started Capital FM. Completely new idea of
Foreign
idea of radio in Kenya. Completely foreign. With this capital muzungus and talking and broadcasting and playing kind of music, and everyone's wondering, what on earth is this?
And having beautiful bass, never seen on radio before.
There you go.
That's beautiful. I danced in my parking when I first tuned into
you first tuned into something new, and you're wondering, this is a new radio, right?
Yeah.
Capital FM, Linda Holt, ought to be recognized on this World Radio Day. The first all religious radio station that went on air in Kenya was Family FM. Family FM in 1999 was started by a couple, Leo and Annika Slingerland. It's still on air. What's it called today?
Radio 316.
It's Radio 316 now. Annika Slingerland was the founder of Family FM. The late Annika, the wife to Leo Slingerland, started the first 24-hour Christian radio station. And it was madness. 24 hours of gospel.
Yep.
What's it going to be? And the music was amazing. It was a different kind of music. It had a different kind of feel. And it went on air. The first vernacular, 24-hour vernacular radio station in this country was Kameme FM, started by Rose Kimodo. Had been a seasoned executive in advertising, new broadcasting, journalist by training. She started this 24-hour Kikuyu station for 24 hours. What are you talking about? What you going to be playing? And it was so popular that it was just among the top radio stations in the country within a very short time. Those 4 women, as we celebrate World Radio Day, those 4 women deserve a clear mention. Elizabeth Amolo, Linda Holt, the late Annika Slingerland, and Rose Kimodo. Others have come since then. But these 4, when you talk about pioneers of FM in this country, those 4 are the undisputed pioneers. Kabisa.